Alrighty, everyone. If you made it this far, we're up to our day 2 of housekeeping. We just time skipped really quick. There's nothing super important you would do in reentry like in NASP. So we're just able to time skip on through. And we could see, oh man, look at how small that Earth is now. And there's our destination. It is also very small. So, 25 hours-ish. Let's go ahead and begin housekeeping. First things first, we want to turn on our RCS. Excuse me, my right click has been a little bad recently. Gonna have to get a new mouse. Alright, and we'll go ahead and terminate PTC. Which should just be able to do with verb 37 enter 00 enter. But let's actually check our PTC to terminate verb 46. There we go. And for this, we'll just go CMC hold. And then deflect the controller once. And then on to our SCS attitude hold here. Just because I like it better. Alright, so housekeeping procedures. Our oxygen pressure is a little high right now for a stir. So we're going to hold off on that. We're going to take battery A off the charge. Investigate our manifold pressure down here. So we can see, yep, definitely got a vent. So go ahead and do that. And that's probably going to be venting for a bit. While that's happening, let's check on our water situation. Oh, look at that. Wastewater is implemented. Okay, so I stand corrected in that last video. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a wastewater dump, if we can. So we close potable tank inlet and dump A. Now, it doesn't look like we're dumping. However, it may still be scripted internally. See, yep, we're most certainly dumping. Right on down. Alright, not too much, not too much. Alright, close the dump. Open the potable tank inlet. How'd that battery vent do in the meantime? Batteries are finally vented. So we can close that up. And now we'll go ahead and place a charge on battery B. Pull it from the relay bus and put it on the charge. Then the last thing we're going to need to do here is a very brief P52. So just give yourself verb 37, enter, 52, enter. Verb 22, enter, plus 3, enter. Proceed. Proceed. So it wants us to mark on 04. What's interesting is if we have this on CMC, I was told the CMC might work. It just takes ridiculously long. So let's go, here we go, 0170 on 04. We'll hit the proceed on that. Should say 51. Let's take a look. Is it moving? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we'll just find it ourselves. Oops, that was indeed the wrong set of commands there. All right, so 04, that's 02, so it should be 06. So here should be 04. There we go. Come into the sextant view, speed low. Line it up. Take our mark. Proceed. Proceed. Now it wants us to mark on 06. Proceed. That back to manual. All right. 06, we should know where that is. That's right here. SXT. Speed low. Now, in real life, you'd want these stars to at least be 20 angular degrees apart. However, in re-entry, a simplified version of the Apollo spacecraft, so you can be simple with it. Zero it back out. Proceed. Proceed. We'll spit out our score. 1. That's perfectly fine. Proceed. And our drift is actually 0, so that's great. Proceed. Enter. 0, 0. All right, so let's test our alignment here, see if we're good. Bmags back to rate 2. CMC auto. And let's give ourselves a verb 49. And we should be pretty close to about 90 degrees. See, here's the thing. Look at it. It reads us at 349. So out of curiosity, let's go verb 49, enter. Let's align to that and see what she'll do. To 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 0 degrees. How else are we doing? Secondary radiator outlet temp is obviously high. That makes sense. We're not using it. Our glycol evaporator is looking pretty good. Potable water looks good. Yep, everything's looking pretty good. We're just doing our test here for the auto maneuver just to be sure that everything is working properly. So this is the weird thing I noticed. When you start getting to within like maybe... Yeah, see, we're out of plane. Like 45 degrees. And it still thinks that that's roll of 0. Which is obviously not true. So if we go to SCS and back to CMC, So let's go SCS, and then let's roll to 0 real quick. Yeah, this is the issue I'm having with the computer. It seems to not like us. And then to free. All right, so that is 0. I'm curious now here, since we're encountering this issue. Let's go back to 0. Null out. Can we go verb 21, noun 20? There's no way it'll let us do this, right? There's no way. Okay, thank God. All right, so let's go verb 40, noun 20. See if that helps. See, that's the weird thing. What is causing that? And yaw is 210. Let's not even talk about yaw being 210. Hmm. All right, well, I'm going to give this a good old diagnostics, and so I'll see if I can come up with something.